Nope. Probably wave you up. You might get a few laps to hot lap, I'm not sure. Well, you'll just go out there and you gotta be slow with it. Try to roll around.
Here we go!
I started to find the line, but it was after I ran out of tear-offs.
Fine.
I think I'm gonna go back as long as they recorded my laps on my race pass. I think if I'm within 1 or 2 tenths of like everybody else, I'm happy with that. Even though like the race didn't end up the way I wanted it to. I just didn't want to hurt the car.
Yeah, I'd be curious to see it play.
Yeah.
Just because it isn't the fastest car, but it does good.
By the end of it, I was basically full throttle at everything until entry.
Gotcha.
Which honestly, I probably should have stayed full throttle for that too. It would have helped me.
You had a chance to get around Junior there for a bit, but
yeah. And I could have blown by Caleb about 3 times, but I don't have any tear-offs. If he went back around,
can't do shit.
Yeah.
Just let it go.
Who would have guessed? You know, maybe listen to the sprint car driver when he says, "Yeah, 5 tear-offs might not be enough." It felt like an anchor would drop on the back and the front wheels would just come off the ground.
Nice.
And like it would just go straight up, and I'm like, I can't hit the gas yet, so I just had to like it was weird.
Gotcha.
Yeah, that was right. So we just finished the heat rate, or excuse me, we finished our makeup feature. Did we do 20 laps? That was 20 laps?
It's 15.
15. Okay.
It felt like forever, dude.
I was like, all right, we're going. I started actually I went full throttle a couple times. I mean, it just spun. But I was realizing that over 3/4 throttle could catch me up to the next group. And then I got to like wait to work through the next group. And then I could full throttle again when I had an opening and go by. So like around you and then I think I passed another guy. Maybe I did.
I'm not sure. We'll have to go back and check.
We'll have to watch the footage, but I was definitely coming up on the next group. And, Jake did something. What did he pull off?
I don't think so.
I saw him go down and then I never saw him again. So either he was behind us the whole time.
Oh, maybe.
Or he left the track. I don't know which.
Not sure.
But, yeah, I mean, I almost flew off.
Yeah. So, okay. So what had happened to me was.
What happened was.
I was up there in this fight for a little bit. And then I got kicked, rip off a tear off, catch back up, get kicked, rip off a tear off, catch back up. And that kept happening, and every time I would let off the gas because these tires are so big on the rear end that they just take all the grip off the front and you just go up the track. You have to stay sideways.
You have to steer with
number 1.
little steering input and throttle.
Yeah. Well, the problem is also that I think the engine in mine has so low power that it was hard to. I mean, yeah, you had to have throttle to get it to rotate, of course. But there wasn't enough to just like where I could just kick it and then get it sideways again. It had to spit up. To get to go. It was,
if I just went whack, I would rip them loose and I could slide sideways.
Yeah. So I ran out of tear-offs about the first 5 laps, I think, maybe the first 7. And I was like, okay, I just need to let everybody by me so I can just hot lap and just try to get a feel for it again.
Green flag is
And
for your sport compact.
I let Caleb by me. Wait forever to let him by. I was going slow. I eventually just had to go all the way down to the bottom of the track and just let off the gas completely. So he shoots around me. And I finally get going, get caught up. Just kind of like stay in a quarter track away from him. And then you go off the track, right? And you go off the track, I'm like, you know what, I'm going to try to get past you. Yeah, you go off in turn 2, and I'm like, I'm going to try to get past you. So I'm full throttle coming out of the corner. I watch his car spinning tires coming on the track, still faster than me. And he shoots right by. I just had to let off.
I was trying to come in super soft too, just in case somebody was coming.
Yeah.
I'm like, I'm peeking.
I was.
Nobody. Okay.
Yeah.
And that was like half to roll to 3/4.
Yeah, you got some power in that thing, man. To be fair, I'm pretty sure that does have, the car that I was driving does have the least amount of power in the entire class. It's a 602 and apparently a pretty worn 602. He was saying like, yeah, that motor's junk.
That's a 602. No, that's a crazy 602.
Yeah, and it's been well crushed with my
604 Big Sky Speedway.
Exactly, right?
But that thing, once that thing spins up, once I get into a higher RPM,
yeah, I never really felt that.
Incredible.
No, I had the one where we'll have to watch the footage. I felt like I cut up like half of the straightaway and one straightaway.
Yeah.
But screw the sun.
Yeah, the sun was pretty bad.
Come around turn 4. Okay, I don't see anything. I'm like, is there a car? Oh, At the last, like, 5 laps, I started to be able to see.
Yeah, that's
I was going between, like, the straightaway near the grandstands. I was going so slow.
Yeah.
Because I'm like, I don't want to hit anything. I can't see anything.
But that's another reason why I backed off. Hey, it's not my car, right? So, like, I don't want to wreck this car and have to buy it when, like, I can buy another car when I actually feel like buying a car. Or, yeah, you buy a fast car for the same price. So, didn't want to wreck it mainly. You know, I wanted it, but turns out also, along the tear-off thing, I also apparently had a blown-out shock. A broken shock. Yeah. So, I'm sure that didn't help. Right?
Jonathan Morgan.
That's insane. Yeah, that's insane. Alright, we're gonna go watch Daytona drive my old car and see how he does. He's next. Yeah, he's going out.
Here we go, green flag flies. Smith and Whiteman charge into corner number 1 and 2. Whiteman takes over the lead into the corner, having that preferred high side because of spots in behind Sherburne. In the 3rd spot, Corey Pritchett gets around Dakota Kincaid. A little deeper in the pack, leader of lap number 1, Anthony Whiteman, picking up right where he left off in the feature event 2 weeks ago, a few weeks ago at Big Sky Speedway. Car number 58, he holds on to it. We stay green here. Deeper in the field, Dalkey trying to hold off Pritchett. Dalkey looks low on Thompson now. Big move trying to get up into that transfer position. 6 laps to go at Big Sky Speedway. Your Team Project Sport Compact Heat Race number 2. There we go, Dalkey gets a run on the backstretch, not only on Thompson, but also on the 82 of Brandon Eibach. Dalkey up to the 4th position. Still on the work field, but all the way up to 4th after starting in the 7th spot. Your current leader trying to pull away. Anthony Whiteman now has led half of your heat race of the Sport Compact. Daytona Smith in tow. Sherburne, Dalkey, that's your top 4. Eibach rounds out your top 5 halfway through your heat race. Alrighty, here we go. Oh no! Weston Smith stalls on the tail and they're going to keep it running. Number 27S, Tom Sires. Tom Sires.
was that?
I'm pissed I slid off.
Yeah.
It was purely because I didn't commit to the corner.
Yeah, exactly. If you don't commit to it,
And I slid up.
you tighten up and you go up the track. It's so weird.
We got to rebuild this carburetor.
Is it starting to be weird?
I jumped on it.
Yeah.
And it went at the beginning. That's what happened.
Ah.
And then it picked up, and I could go, but I didn't want to try and risk it to go around it because that thing was fucking everywhere.
Yeah, we kind of noticed that. You were just kind of on his bumper there at the end there.
Yeah, I went up. Well, I was gonna pass him, but
There was a time he went straight down the track. Yeah.
Up and down. I was like, come on, man, pick a lane.
It was his first time in the car. You could tell, but
Yeah.
we'll see.
Yeah.
You definitely shot around him in the beginning there.
Huh?
You definitely shot around him in the beginning there.
Yeah. Well, I wanted to get up there and do that to the other guy.
Yeah.
Keith, but then I couldn't get past him because he was taking up the entire track.
Yeah.
But it was a weird combination of bumpy, some slick spots, and then like really gripped up. Like there was a couple points when I actually got on it all the way and it gripped and freaking went.
Low line in 1 and 2.
Yeah, it was pretty quick.
Yep. Oh yeah.
It was holding pretty solid. I
Feel like I was gonna
wasn't full
wheelie even
throttle.
in that other car. Yeah.
I wasn't full throttle through it, but it was still doing a pretty solid
Oh, yeah.
throttle. So.
Oh yeah. I think if you start, especially with like a high power car like this, you start doing the you go in and then cut down early, so that way you can just full throttle out of it.
Yeah, that's what I was
Trying to
start doing.
Yeah.
But it's hard to remember to do it at the same time.
I bet, and also doing that also with there's another car in front of you that's changing lanes and
Well, that was part of it because he kept changing the line he was running and the speeds he was going. He would let off like fully.
Yeah.
And he'd get back on it, but like he was on it, I was 3/4 on it.
yeah. I'm
And
telling
on
you,
the
dude.
bumper. I mean, did it look like? Could you tell that I was like checking up and holding back?
Oh yeah.
Because then, I mean, when I went around, we were on the straight both full throttle.
Yeah, it looked like how when I did my race when I was just stuck behind people. Like I know I could get around. There's just not enough momentum or not the line.
And I didn't want to risk it. There was no
Right.
point in risking it.
Yeah, absolutely.
So yeah, but otherwise.
That was 8 laps down.
Good. Yeah, 8 more laps in the book. Fill it all the way up with fuel, check the tire pressure, and change the battery out, and you'll be ready for the feature.
You gonna swap tires?
No, I'm running on these.
Stick with what you know. All right,
Working
fair enough.
and- yeah.
All right.
Maybe tomorrow we'll do different tires.
Yeah. So 58 car there did the same thing it always did to me, and the ground on the freaking fuel pump went off again, so we started to spit and sputter. So we're gonna fix that. We're gonna tighten it up. Freaking tape it down if we have to. We're gonna get that going so that way Daytona's got a good car for the feature.
Big gap from your top 3 on back, but it is a Hornet. Number 1 and 2. Currently, your race leader, big contact quarterback, Chaz Beatty, a pinball back there. Don't know if he's the aggressor or getting hit, but he was definitely contacted by a couple cars. Leader of lap number 1 gonna be Daytona Smith in car number 58.
God damn.
Oh, Cassie Hudson, hold on to that Wonder Woman machine, merging in front of traffic. From the top lane to almost the bottom, big move there. The lead change green to the good Anthony Wayne. Daytona Smith got a run on it, couldn't quite capitalize. And Boston of the Marlin does it over, off the pace, he's on the front. Oh, Noah Payne off on the backstretch. Payne probably fifth and 4th. And rounding out your top 5 is going to be Jonathan Morgan. 3 wide right off the bat in the start. Chaz, maybe Joe Hudson both. Getting the word to the back before Hudson will be tagged for jumping the start. Big problems there for Hudson as he got tagged for jumping the start. It was going to be penalized 2 spots. Your race leader back up at the front, coming to get 16 laps to go, going to be Anthony Whiteman. Daytona Smith is in second, under attack now from the Wonder Woman of Cassie Hudson, but she keeps it moving. Chaz maybe wicked sideways into corner number 3 and 4, able to save it and stay side by side with Daytona Smith. going to slide in front of Smith there. Kyle Dalkey takes a shot down low. Not enough that time by contact between Dalkey and Smith. All the while, Lightman pulling away from the field. Race for second is a beautiful thing. Trading pace, but still keeping her green. Nothing too hard, nothing too crazy. Big run out of the corner from Daytona Smith, but Kyle Dalkey brought him into the third position.